Hi, team. My name's Paul Raggio, and I'm co-owner with my sister Lisa of One True North Leadership and Business Coaching Solutions. This is our weekly video where we provide you with leadership and best business practices, and we do it by summarizing our past week's article. And the title of that article was "The Choices You Make Define Your Character." Now, this is the most important video I can provide to you in terms of leadership. And that's because the most critical factor in your success as a leader is your character. There isn't a day that goes by in our media about a story of turpitude involving some local, regional, national, or international leader, whether suspected or proven, performing immoral, unethical, and criminal acts, truly exposing a character flaw, ultimately resulting in their downfall. Cable news pundits often rebuke political leaders about their character flaws. Business leaders terminate team members because they lack character. And most certainly, boards of directors screen in or out chief executive officer candidates based on their interpretation of their character. Religious, whether priests, rabbis, pastors, reverends, mullahs, the Dalai Lama, gurus, all teach the crux of character. Those distinctive qualities practiced by an individual and defined by the choices he or she has made. In the simplest terms, character and your leadership legacy are all about choices. Choices you've made about family, friends, religion, education, profession, and choices you're yet to be made that will be self-defining and consequential. You can't avoid them, and we make them throughout the day, every day. And the choices you've made over time, good, bad, and ugly, earn your character. It's like making deposits and withdrawals from your retirement savings account. Choices you make that are good represent deposits and earn interest. Choices you make that are bad represent withdrawals and come with penalties. At any point in time along your life's journey, you can measure character if you have a balance in your account. Now, character has been studied and antidotes were written since the time of the great philosophers. It's a word hard to define, but easy to identify because we know it when we see it. I grew up in the 1960s watching Vince Lombardi and the Green Bay Packers. He was a charismatic Italian-American, devoted Roman Catholic, Hall of Fame coach who led the Packers to 3 straight and 5 total NFL championships in 7 years. His celebrity was such that the Super Bowl trophy was named in his honor. And he said, I quote, "Character is just another word for having a perfectly disciplined and educated will. A person can make his character by blending these elements with an intense desire to achieve excellence." Unquote. Character is essential to leadership. We often quote leaders who espouse a litany of character attributes as keys to success and frequently discuss them in the various professional and social circles we engage in. Why? Because character matters. We have all seen leaders with character achieve phenomenal results, just as we've seen those who cashed in their character crash and burn. Those being led, whether troops on a battlefield or human resource specialists in a back office, continuously seek to define your character. If they perceive a flaw, your ability to lead suffers. So too, customers, business associates, and other teams you desire to partner with will abandon you if they perceive a blemish in your character. If you get character wrong, the hole you dug is tough to climb out of, even if you have a ladder that reaches the top. But if you get character right, and as Lombardi says, blend discipline with an educated will and intense desire to achieve excellence, your ability to inspire people to perform extraordinary acts in accomplishing a collective goal skyrocket. That's our leadership and best business practice tip of the week. On Tuesday, we have a virtual meetup, and the title of that is 10 Things You Can Do to Market Your Business. This is free, folks. It's a great opportunity to interact with other business owners, talk about the educational content and some of the lessons that business owners have learned that they'll share with others. And then on Thursday, Lisa will do her business spotlight from 9 to 9:30. That's on Facebook, titled Authentic Conversations with Business Owners and Influencers. We have a real treat this week. Hala Dubusi is the individual being interviewed. She's a business owner and action coach out of Orange County. She's got a great story, very compelling, that she'll tell on Thursday. Hey, we really appreciate the feedback you provide us, and please go to our website, OneTrueNorthCoach.com. There you'll find all our activities that you can register for, as well as we put all our articles and videos that we make on our website. You can take a look at those at your leisure. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week.